Welcome to Antidote to Anxiety, number 34. I'm Georgina Grace with the Integrated Wellbeing Institute, and let's check in today and see how your anxiety is. So on a scale from 1 to 10, where is it in this moment? Now remember, it can be low, and then you can get so much out of these tips. And then when it's high, you can go into automatic mode because you remember what to do. So this one is probably the shortest one we're going to do yet because there's a simple question. So remember, anxiety begins in the brain, and then it affects people so very, very differently. Heart palpitation, dizziness, feeling like you're going to jump out of your skin. That happened to a client of mine recently. They called and said, "I don't know what to do." I said, "Oh, I'm going to ask you one question. Have you practiced your guitar today?" They said, "No." I said, "I'm going to invite you to go into your music room, pick up your guitar, and practice for 10 minutes. Then put it away and text or call me to let me know what happened." I got a call less than 15 minutes later, and it said, "Oh, Georgina, that helped so much." And I said, "Great. Probably because you were holding something in your hand, bringing in the kinesthetic self. You were moving, you were listening, and you were reading the music in front of you. Brings in the auditory, the visual, and the kinesthetic tactile modes of our body, engaging the motor strip. So next time anxiety decides to flood your system, I invite you to have a strategy in mind that allows you to bring in all three systems. Maybe it's picking up a book and reading aloud to your children as you walk back and forth. You see, just doing that, you're seeing the words, you're hearing yourself read out loud, and you're moving. If you don't play a guitar and you don't have children to read to, I invite you to think about what would work for you and put it in the chat below. And then let me know how it works in the comments, and be sure to share this with somebody you know, because the more times we manage our anxiety, the less likely is a panic attack. So before we go today, I'm going to invite you to stop and notice on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being low and 10 being high, how's your anxiety in this moment? Thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you again in 2 weeks.